friendly fans, this is part 255 of the My Little Pony game. We're going to start out here in the Crystal Empire and we're going to welcome Glamour Gleam. Here she is in the Ponypedia. I like to take a closer look at them and let's read her bio. When it comes to spa treatments or exfoliation, we bet that this pony's the best in the nation. Now I believe I am out of quest in the Crystal Empire, so I'm just going to do some Equestria housekeeping. I'm going to go ahead and expand and remove this corruption and move around some of these trees. There we go. Here's my last tree, and I spotted the disguised Spike over here. So anytime you see him, you're going to want to tap on him. He gives you a gem, which is pretty handy. And I'm also going to go ahead and clear away these dark crystals because those are clearable items. You don't want those laying around. Next, let's travel to Sweet Apple Acres and see what's going on over there. I don't have any quest at Sweet Apple Acres either, so let's go ahead and collect from our shops though. That'll give us some bits to work with. Here's a quick look at my Sweet Apple Acres if you want to see how I have it arranged. And let's go ahead and expand over here. I'm going to go ahead and clear away this rock. So now that I have most of my quest finished, I'm going to look around for ponies that don't have full stars because this will actually help you to get more prizes. Let's go ahead and play with Brayburn. He's ready to play the apple picking game. And this is a super fun little mini game where you have to catch the apples. I'm going to go ahead and buy the red apples in the middle. Oh, that one went rotten on me right away. Let's see how many of these good apples we can catch. You definitely want to avoid those rotten apples. They slow you down. A lot of them are going bad on us. Alright, so we're almost out of time here. Ooh, I caught several of those at the end. Alright, let's see if this is enough to bring us all the way to 5 stars. I'm going to kind of speed this up. So we did get all 5 stars and we got all those prizes that it listed. I can't believe this. Big Mac does not have the entire 5 stars either. I've had him forever. So let's go ahead and play the ball bounce mini game with Big Macintosh. And this one, we just have to tap the ball when the circle around it is green. And we get points as we hit it back to Mac. So again, you want to aim for getting it while it's green. If you hit it while it's yellow, I think it still counts. You just don't get as many points. And you definitely don't want to miss the ball because then you kind of have to start over. We're almost out of time here. Our score is 370. We did raise Big Mac up to 5 stars, and those were the rewards that we got. So now that we've played some mini games, there's a gift on my Star Mastery, and you'll go in there and you can claim 25 bows. That's the gift that I got just now, and that's for raising your characters up in stars. Now I'm going to travel to Canterlot and see what we can do there. Again, I have no quest available. We've finished all those in Canterlot, so I'm just going to go ahead and collect all of my bits. I'm going to go ahead and expand in Canterlot as well, and I can get rid of some of these clearable items. If you have trouble with clearable items popping up all the time, you can fill it in with pathways like I did here. And I love to get rid of these changelings. And sometimes you can get gems from clearing these away. So let's go ahead and get rid of this one. You tap on it and it costs you some shards, but that's not a big deal. Our lovable donut shop owner, Joe, doesn't have any stars, so let's play the telescope mini game with him. I'm going to pay for the middle telescope. That will give us a 74 times multiplier. We just need to connect the stars, sort of like connect the dots. When a new constellation pops up, you want to look for that flashing star. That's the one you begin with. We've gotten a lot of cherries and milkshakes so far. Oh, this is an apple. And we're almost out of time. Can we get this guitar finished? Yay! But we won't have any more. So I got a score of 300, and with the 74 multiplier, that's 22,200. I'm pretty sure we're going to have all 5 stars with that. Yes, we raised Joe to 5 stars, and these are the gifts that we get for that. Over in Ponyville, I do still have some quests to finish, and we've finished Spitfire Struts Her Stuff. We had to play the Crystal Mine minigame with Spitfire. Woo, nice job, Dash. She's one dynamite tandem flyer. That means we have a new quest from Twilight Sparkle called Tender Loving Care. You're probably sick of hearing me worry all the time, but I really think we should at least have some first aid kits ready for whatever happens after we find the last element. Even if it's only a party. Afterwards, we can decorate, I promise. To complete this quest, we need to collect first aid kits and buy Wizard Colors banners. Those are going to cost 30,000 apiece. We need to collect 3 first aid kits from the hospital. And we have to buy one of these banners. That pony looks an awful lot like Trixie. Now I've completed that task. Do you think Twilight looks a little more stressed than usual? Maybe it's just me. Let's check out this new quest from Pinkie Pie called A Study in Pinkie. I'd love to decorate the whole town for when Celestia comes, but even someone as amazing as me can't be everywhere at once. Could you put down some pinky pink flags as you gussy the place up? You know, to remind every pony that I'm always watching them. So we need to buy pink flags, buy small ponds, and buy right hedges. 3 pink flags are 150 bits apiece. So we can just put 3 right there next to the Pharaoh statue. We need to buy 2 small ponds. That's going to be 1,460 bits apiece. I just cleared up some space here, but I've found a spike hiding. So let's move this tree back, and then we can place our small ponds. And remember, we need 2 of those. I wish we could just use the ones that are already in my inventory, but those don't count towards the quest, so you have to buy new ones. And let's go back and check. We need to buy 4 right hedges. Those are 640 bits apiece. We can put those down the side here and find a good place for them later. Now we're done with A Study in Pinkie. Okay, those pink flags are a little creepy, I guess, but the town's looking better than ever. We have a new quest from Twilight Sparkle. This is called A Little Distraction. Decorating kind of helps me take my mind off, how anxious I am right now. Speaking of, I'd like to chat with our resident flower expert for advice on flower arrangements. And while I'm at it, I'd better get Pinkie to visit Bowling Pony. He may be excitable, but some ponies gotta teach her how to stop chucking bowling balls around. For this quest, we have to buy the sun and moon statues, which I've done. And we need to send Twilight to visit Forsythia, and send Pinkie to talk with Bowling Pony. Forsythia is busy on a group quest, so let's replace her character with Prince Hisson. That task will take 6 hours, and let's send Pinkie to talk with Bowling Pony. We also need to replace him. That task is going to take 3 hours. A Little Distraction is now complete. Whoa, you don't think those lessons will work too well, right? What if Pinkie beats me? I better get practicing. We have a new quest from Applejack. This one is called Nice and Neat. This is our final push, every pony. We can't relax just yet, so let's all work together to clean the town up for Princess Celestia's arrival. She'll be back real soon, and we've got to do her proud. To complete this quest, we have to remove 18 clearable items, collect a lot of bits, and defeat 9 groups of parasprites, so this one actually might take us a while. I have all my free spaces covered up with paths, so I'm going to go ahead and expand, and we'll get some parasprites, and we can defeat 2 groups right here. And to get rid of these, you actually have to spend your shards that you've been collecting, but sometimes you get gems, as I just did. We have to remove 18 clearable items, so I'm going to begin here with the area that we just uncovered. So that will give me like 4 or 5, actually 6 things. I also expanded over here on this side of Ponyville, and I got another group of parasprites to defeat. And I'm also removing some of these clearable items. While I was looking around in the shop, I noticed that I have enough of those tokens to buy the carriage shop. I cleared out a little space here, and this carriage shop will take about 20 hours and 10 minutes to complete. So I was working on Nice and Neat almost all week, and I have all the clearable items and bits that I need, but I still need to defeat 2 groups of parasprites. So let's try expanding again. I'm going to expand here. I don't like to leave dark spots, but we got no parasprites, so do we have enough? Yes, we can expand one more time. Let's get rid of these parasprites. But now I'm out of bits, so we'll have to wait for that last group of parasprites. Next time, we're going to do the entire new limited time story called The League of Evil. That's going to be the end of part 255 of the My Little Pony game. If you like this video, make sure to like, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell so you'll receive notifications. Also, check out JoJo's Science Show, where JoJo and Grace do lots of fun science experiments. I love you, friends, and I hope you have a fabulous day.